Tuning into higher frequencies is simpler than you might think. It's about making a conscious choice and taking small, intentional actions in your everyday life. And no, it doesn't mean quitting your job or surrounding yourself with a herd of unicorns and puppies, though let's admit, those would be delightful bonuses. The truth is, a higher frequency version of you is always present, waiting to be accessed. It exists at all times. Think of it as connecting with your higher self, since that is literally what you are doing, or your higher self syncing with your body. It's the same thing. Frequency is energy, and the energy you radiate is deeply tied to your state of being. Life seems to naturally shift us through different frequencies. Moments of anxiety or sadness might pull you lower, while joy and bliss lift you higher. Here's the empowering part. You don't need anything external to dial into a higher frequency. By adopting simple, consistent practices, you can shift your inner state and maintain a higher vibration, even when life throws its curveballs. Moving between high and low states is perfectly normal, but here's the game changer. Your state is within your control. It's a choice. When you truly integrate this understanding, you'll realize that you've always had the power to align with your higher self. Here are some practical ways to raise your frequency. One way is to commit to one act of kindness daily. Whether it's chatting with a stranger, sending a kind message to a friend, cuddling your pet, decluttering your space, or picking up trash, these small gestures align your higher self with real-world action. As kindness becomes a habit, you'll uncover the light within you and feel inspired to let it shine even brighter. Soon, one act of kindness per day won't be enough. Another way is to let music work its magic. Happy music, especially at 432 Hz or 528 Hz, known as the frequency of love, is a surefire way to lift your spirits. Create a playlist of uplifting songs in a major key. Sure, catchy pop songs might feel cringy to some, but that's just cultural conditioning talking. Avoid tunes about heartbreak, despair, or violence. Music is divine vibration, and as a vibrational being, you can use it to elevate your mood and energy. So bop unapologetically. Use this knowledge about the power of music to your advantage. A third way, and trust me, you've all heard this before, is to meditate. Meditation creates space between thoughts, where higher frequencies naturally reside. If sitting still feels daunting, start with movement. Stretch, jog, or exercise to release endorphins, then try meditating before bed when you're more relaxed. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to exist in that higher state as a baseline in your lived experience. Another way is to practice positive affirmations. Be your own best friend and be mindful of that inner voice. When it tries to criticize, drag you down, or reinforce limiting beliefs, remember, you don't have to listen to it. Instead, consciously speak to yourself with kindness and love. Forgive yourself and others. Recognize when you're tuned into a lower vibration and flip the switch to consciously choose higher vibrational thinking. Be your own best friend. Overall, the list of ways to raise your frequency is endless. Connect with nature, eat nourishing whole foods while avoiding processed foods, burn sage or sandalwood, learn breathwork, or dive into books that expand your mind. Write down a list of ideas that resonate with you and keep it handy. Ultimately, raising your vibration is about intentional choices, aligning your thoughts, actions, and environment with positivity, love, and purpose. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as higher frequencies become your natural way of being. And then watch how it is contagious. Your higher vibrational state will naturally spread to others.